This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
I was saying, I'm going from Boadu TV. So now, yendi ewo na MPs edit videos be a call viral. Say, obi akoka say, sit down, daughter of a murderer. And now, Omoche said directly straight to Senator Rawlings because of ne papa, JJ Rawlings. Say, yes, say, wakunipa. Na video iba bontin na say, obia chrese na abuji na pon ne kaye. Inso no so say nyam na me kaye. Obia say ohun nipa kaye. MPs no kra omoti dem honim speaker no kra so munim nipa kaye. Na Ghana for eche monten so na ibe nipa kaye. Captain Smart have fired their phone and the choir Kwame Nkrumah J Ghana see what be see samre ya and your master. Since you say omutu go da ye sike womu ye 2%. A fee 70-30, 60-40, about 2%. Ye good no. When say take captain.
Obian wo betimi aka kire me say MPs and what parliament including speaker wo munimi ni podcast asem no ento munja san kola agbro no
ye hwe no
they know.
So do you know the person?
No, they know. What they know they should tell us because they know. Microphones now almost setting up our parliament no, unless of course will be be catch them say ya sisa set up no if so do microphones no so we saw mic now kasa at any time a register our system no so say if you so mic wakasa asem say and okay. It is a what saw Mike now can be two things. It is recorded, number one. Number two, say enko hands at nim, say parliament it's no. As me can say no. Yen tron ka ho and say me yen tron ka ho and also ka ho. 80 speaker onim.
And na hu nya so ebe call privileges coming.
Majority leader onim. Minority leader womunim but the etienne say ade na etan ehu efere aniwo eye nkwalagro say ukoyi sa MP ni ma aye bibi e wo ho kakra eno na omodwen ho but the truth of the matter is that they know who said that rubbish. In any case yetifia you know my voice. With him a true voice, with him Godwin voice, with him Nana Kwame voice. Are they trying to tell us that the person who passed that comment, nobody is in parliament? Only me the voice.
Young fan is so be the moment or back castle microphone no, the voice young fan is dear
they know who said that. Opa yenye demonstration wo krum ha nyina mamere wo Ghana nyina nwu wo mo modin
because you can say next speakers wanya de
oh me say
because no you say wo enko
committee a lot of people don't know parliament is a cult e ya bosu
means that na to na so nimpa ko kan asem no
me say they know la oh
say they no kan ho bi why ka so who nim o kan ho
me say they know.
Hey.
When I say they, I mean they. They know. Who told you they don't know? They know exactly who said that rubbish. They know. Intimate says speaker say, and whoever said that should own up. When they own up. One who come for on what baby. Welcome we had the I say, my wakoya announcement. Wa be wi am dan no. Be dan ho adi. Na ma pie na maba.
Semia.
Se dua bokum akromfo anka akromfo o Ghana haida anka akromfo ni improma wo. Speaker say one month up to say, yeah, 1 week. It's after 1 week, no better no be huni pakono.
Oh, send ye. Utan bodi ni bia.
It's 1 week, no speaker where who are better to parliament.
Oh, about that 2 months.
Into
I don't know.
They know. I mean, some collagrono. I mean, sometimes I never be one. Me no time me soldier. To start a fire. To I say, Shamo kakra Ghana man te monso na ye wono. Na me sa asem na wo mo kan ye about Senator Rawlings no. Make one asem at the right time. Make one asem at the right time. Ti mediate. Ena me hwe nneemam. Me hwe the speaker mo be. Because women they know who said that. Parliament in ya Pentecost Convention say a microphone no what platform no go aso. Pentecost Convention the microphone no ina e wo soro ho. Producer mon pesa video no mame. Ne analyze video no. Woko Pentecost Convention what your dom no mo a amen na wotumi ka microphone ni ho. Microphone ni na wo soro ho. Eti de woni wadamfo bi nkomo a mudi wa patana se no. Obi ante. Now, enipa na oka asem no, he was intentional. He said that on purpose because parliament ube kasa wo saw microphone. Na wakasa gum. Wo kasa wiya na wadum no. Sa asem na wo ka no, wo mpese obi a bechia. Mafia won so o microphone. Eti sa nipa ne timi nya akukuduro emia ne microphone no switch microphone no on.
Because you have fun say because omoye vetting no sometimes say nye mistake near ni faso a nka mo se bebre anke ante obi o makasa wi na ref na mic ni so
dabi that time na ba zanato kasa no na sa nipa na ne mic nsi so anka be de kayebete noise we
the person was just quiet into
it a do time or person ka asem or person o ka no e na so ne mic no e na o ka wie no odum the mic
because junyansa ne bi anye sa.
Who told you that?
I can't say more do say no I saw microphone no
share
no
or carry you know. I don't know if you have watched the video carefully. He said that on purpose.
Hey.
Oh.
From so
me say the person said that on purpose.
Ne freedom do no man ase kumanum.
O kasana enipa no interrupt ye no Afenyo markets twanani ekwa he ono an ni group nim
ene ba ko no mo kase ono ana
ono Afenyo markets ni twanani
tuntum no
ekwa hwe dom nim eti you see when you are doing criminal analysis of behavior and actions in public ye de ani ene hu nipa oye wo se ye wo hoyi ye ma menom ye nananom se wodi boni wo fi a mo ye ba ye 10 de gina ho ba ordinary be ma obi ehu se ye wa and what is somebody talking about? I have told you, sir, when you are analyzing a criminal audio, 1, criminal video, 3, when you are analyzing behavior in public, actions in public. But why camera bena etrafia? If you person at all. But go close, very close. If you have a camera name. Okay, very good. Shenenino. If you what's your favorite color? Debbie, men suit yes. What is shim? What is your favorite color? Ebia. So, ne eyeball no a movie. Pacho. Yes, say, Uma made the chair ampa. I didn't send any movie here. Nema made the chair. What is your favorite food? Eduane ben pa na pe. Okay. Observe movement. First question no. The last question no. And a child say, if you nim the opesa oka. So she was accessing about color no the visual cortex, trying to employ the senses and the hormones in her brain to be able to come out to tell me that, oh, Masa, me color be the here and say, Mashana fatame. Now, if you are mommy and the chair, it's if you are so mommy, the chair, it doesn't require thinking. But favorite food goes directly into her ability to sense, smell, see, touch food. It's about said, Nani be quantum ha. Then I'll be saying, Abraham no netenas yedi fufu da. Knowing very well, fufu is my favorite food. Now, so we criminal analysis or behavior. Now, we are intelligence. Afenyo markings. Oh, Kasano. Can I stand so that now okay. Now Afenyo markings Kasano. Mafia sorry bra. JB bra. Pia ko nyano konche ma sorry the maintenance deal. But me move from them, me be ni mo. So follow me, bra. So me jina ha me kasa. Efia ko ase kakra ma me. JB bra say kakra ma me. Nana Kwame be shem finfin. Be shem finfin. Ti Nana Kwame shem finfin. And amigu so a me kasa. We are analyzing the video. You be boss hwede. Afenyo markings kasa no. Ena obi passe comment to say daughter of a murderer say sit down say shut up or she say no who say sound no if the minority ni mu na eba but they need the right no he say no tapping ni pan say yedin if not for anything Afenyo markings ni po cancer no. This one, nobody can ever convince me.
Because
Afia, me say Afenyo.
Because quick one. Voice na a car say MPs no be and mo be a voice.
And I me say
it was clear. So for now you okay, me too.
Say me pade na me hwe me different ni wonam so fama me a ade no we he.
E be wa ha baby.
So it tells you, say, when you are analyzing behavior and actions, in tandem with something, and this system, society, any moral where you point, that is where that thing is coming from. It's a Afenyo markets you hear say no sound no end here in few neighbor. No heard it.
Because you are Afenyo kasa no hear straight to. Or to tune like I say how do I do so kasa or left and right. It's yapan so ni me
pa. Ni asase so o kasa o ye zombi.
Afenyo me defend you o.
Obe hwe kakra wa ha. Enti dent na Afenyo point straight. 1 point to one anim.
No point BB there.
Yes, or point BB. Or directive be a sound in the feedback and say hey ke wo munye din. Mamema wade ba akoso na hwe no. One baby ya pause video na dro no. Ordinance left. And e kasa. Okay. Nipa bia nyame ye ya so no ene ya dwe no interconnected. So the five senses are always connected with each other. and ebi aso direct yen baby a bibi fiba no wetimi adwane eti sebe yen nuan ma omani afre kura no odenaso ne nadwen enenam Ghana pen who say asemesebe ni frɛ ni su dwane cause onim say sound ni free left na eba to the amena the right to crowd dem amenko Afenyo Mackenzie gina ho no now come to look at me make us say me hwemanim parliament nye asori dem na sofo atwa ne ho aprichi hwewanim eti majority leader sorry or minority leader sorry or majority now say sound no efi Afenyo Mackenzie enim na ba ya ko be point won anim baby a majority no wo sound ni fi nachi ono ane dom ni mu na bae eti otwa akasa no so no otani no tap it from the angle of which that sound is coming from. Now Afenyo Mackenzie, he's a very smart chap. Don't ever underestimate Afenyo. Mefiai Afenyo hu nipa okai. Eti in order not to become the principal witness to identify whoever said that, he again turned here and started trying to ask Obiasem. Majority no, any minority ni na omuni nipa okasa asem no. I will never ever waste my time. Speaker say wama up to 1 week. Then the speaker ma 1 week. It's after 1 week nipa krona only up as speaker obey day. And again, I don't understand and I don't know why Parliament is actually trying to make us believe, say, as a woman named the course. Because Parliament, our cameras are, because of security, every part of the chamber, say, MPs in the city is recorded. They know. Into one more higher side today. Hey, your Ghana mans, and I've told you, Africa, oh, Matana Sibio Madre, Hosa, because Africa be united, and I will not stop saying this. We will remain fools. Until say, ebibi man nyina no yabaka ye ho abom say twetwe kukuro wuro forget it ye nye da if you say European Union ehwe your friend is saying OAU e European Union Wamu di ani wiye no. Esrokasa Switzerland foka. Esrokasa German seka. Esrokasa France eka. Esrokasa Turkey kran Hungary. Esrokasa omoka. Esrokasa Czech Republic eka. Esrokasa Italy eka. But ni nyina china waka won ho bobu no. Mafi abra. Jebi bra. Womo bo kwan to each other ho. Enti Germany nie, France nie. Germany epene ya me ye bo kwan eto ne ho. Leading to France. France so pene ye. Ama ye bo kwan to ne ho. Leading to Germany. Enti say obi ye German na or ofi Germany no or ko France a. Ohia nkrato bia. Wudru ha, there's just a common border. Which na wona okro. No wakwa koduru ho. Ofiri ha na okwa ha. O ha bi anim na wakwa koduru. Ba sesi e se me free Ghana ha ko Togo. Ete say. Oje mi dase. Fia mi dase.
Thank you.
Agro ne te say. Eniema na ye wurai. Ye was Strasbourg, Minister for Andrew, ene ne yere. Mafia ye was France. Ye toothpaste san ye de koto na Germany. Sebibium. Ye was France. Strasbourg. Toothpaste no asano. Ye koto toothpaste e wo Germany. Ene ye san ye chiba France, Strasbourg. You do yes, yo. Captain, I'm saying yes. When we Germany, you know, say you read Germany, say. I said we are probably say, and they see her. And white paint be, the iron line be, assign her. Yeah, me who him? I don't know. Say European Union etnasia they take a decision a boa wonyina it is anyame ye wadom na wonya Schengen visa wonya Italian visa wonya visa wo de ko France Netherlands wonya sise kukuro visa ba ko pe na ekuta wo no ubetimi dia ko European Union countries ni nyina obi antimi busa we adentra they are together, they are united, so they know say a year so say dan a ekon visa na odiama asemesi no the same thing and a mawoto also process na no befem and one a JB befem and one a captain befem etini nyina no epe Yen yetna Africa hate a Organization of African Union. The Organization of African Union. The African Union. Organization of African Unity. Yaguno. Yabete African Union. African Union, Bayan. Is there a union in Africa? No. The only continent was Assassinations boy, yeah. Say emuni pe bra, the other country no or to Professor Mesbeka to say do fiasem. But one say Ukraine, kura onye member of NATO. Ukraine, Emperor, Pesadie, European countries no dimirika, sawa kobwano. Even though woman to me am one that says it, but by actions and words, they were prepared and ready to do what? Make sure, say. Ukraine. Now, say Ghana ni free ha eko Ivory Coast. You see a baby Kalanteo said Oko kapasi o Africa na yenka kasaba kuntini ye tesa mpacho Dutch and French. The same language ana. Czech omka kasabe. Hungary omka kasabe. But all these nations are united. Listen to me and listen good. Because this Bibram Yenina Beka ye Huabom. And yes, ye compare President Bako to rule the whole of Africa. No. France, I want a president. Germany, I want a president. Italy, I want a president. Hungary, I want a president. Obi, I want a president. But they are united. Yetna Africa has share. January 1961. Patrice Lumumba. Congo. African countries supported the assassination of Patrice Lumumba. Ever since Awokum Lumumba we Congo has never ever been the same. Idea mobile phones, cobalt, any other very expensive minerals in this world. Congo, the whole world, upon a fever. But mobile phone boarding, Congo, France. Mobile phone, ne boarding, Africa, Germany. It is a cofa phones no mo de bedu krom ha. Esese bo no ye de pim mum prensa. Na ye de amount. Again, your money bray no so enye papa. Same Africa, we watched the assassination of Patrice Lumumba. In 1963, this is Patrice Lumumba, a very fantastic young chap. A guy who called the bluff for France and said that no. Yema Congo minerals na owo a former good year Congo war natural resources na Congo war no yema Congo entimin konanim entiwe enye he mina minerals na wo mi krom ho no ebedia enti se JB efi France na waba JB enye he wo fa 25%. Number me 75. That time, Germany and France, I see 25% in Nusa. And I say, it's Shadia. And yeah, Mammy for 5% and I'm 75 no so no. Now we need 30. Now we need 70. Still, I know I say it's Shad. I say, it's Shadia. The best I can do, 35, 65. Patrice Lumumba, she saw move to the pepe 65% no obenya. That is why Patrice Lumumba, the time our Congo, he made a promise to the people of Congo. Say, wamumano just 4 years. Now every single roader our Congo no fa kota lunguso. By the time I was 2 ekum Patrice Lumumba ekum no wie no. Now wata 68% of the total roads in the whole of Congo. 68%. Actually, he had wanted to be the second African country, Nanko Benya motorway. And that is how he became a friend to a sergeant for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Africa yentimi ankode moa. Ye yenhwe ha ye di efi asem. Ye nko ye wo fia yetim ye kum Patrice Lumumba 1961 January. Sylvanos Olympio. Ewo Togo. Sylvanos Olympio. Ewo Togo 1963. Olympia also said that Togo mimi ni hio. Ghana had 2 gold. Ghana yesa. Country where yesa mimi ni we. But the tell say so what day enema be fi ukrom France titru ebeba Togo say wo beton. And let me say this, basically, Ghana for that Togo, Ecofa club tea, Ecofa jeans, Ecofa de France, na chances or the baho. Ne pono F. As someone catch a woman say idiot. So what would the near my few chrome at the Togo dia? Who bet your duty? Sister we brony. Now the near my America, UK, France, Germany. Hey, now what they bat they are, who bet your duty. Then Bob said, JB, a Togoni or a Togolese. That's a or kofa nneema no de bad ya o de beduru a onyi ni free. Sevanos, why are you doing this? Or say, I want to raise 5 millionaires from every house in Togo. So they can compete. And indeed, Sikana Sevanos Inyano, what did he do? Oko schools are every class, irrespective of your age. No, I find nipa 10, students 10. They are quite sure mommy no papa no maba. Na kwada wedi 10 years. Na ya manu sika bebre. But don't forget, now one got the account where or Ghana ni. You won't vote region. Yeah. Eti or the sika na wo maame a. Na wama womo monitor. Na ye kira akwada no akwada wedi 10 years. Jebi ni ye kire ne said ye ton jeans. Eti ofi school ba ye kire no said ye business. Said ye danda ne sika. Eti akwada ketwa no onim say owo 10,000 at the UMB. Na wa tro check ama obi a nipa no o save you Fidelity Bank. Na akwada ketwa no eti se wa realize here Togo for in business ye pa. This man also said, say, universities are a Togo, any roads are a Togo, any hospitals are a Togo, no, and yeah, papa, a man 4 years, no on rebuild Togo. By the time Africa could say Jack, 1963, this man was assassinated. Ghana kept quiet and watched on for the assassination of this man. So 1963, when Ghana was silent, Nigeria silent, Togo, everybody silent. 1966, they brought it to Ghana. And then the almighty Osagyefo for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, after 9 attempts to overthrow his administration, 1966, they succeeded. Kwame Nkrumah Sudan no so person. Kwame said what? Very simple. Ghana must become the industrial hub of Africa. Even though Nigeria is the biggest. But the whole Africa, if not all, West Africa, Ghana should be and must become the industrial hub of this continent. Eti Odimirika, shoe factory, jute factory, dye factory, pencil factory, pen factory, Vaco, then secondary schools, then, just 7 years. Kwame Nkrumah ships. They dear kuku some of the whole of Africa. Yay, Ghana kokra nema. Yay, ship the coffee and Yamana ye kokraneba. Into your top free well guma, Yanewi. Black Star Line. Near Bayi and Yamama ye. To Kwame or Kraniama si factory ya. Na oh here. Sa fe na ship biba na ya kokra na ya no ke wo that. The only president in Africa otumi kra niama me ye beyi niama no wo Ivory Coast no am articulators atwa so akwa sesa de aba 1966 asagro ene ye tu Kwame Nkrumah. From the day you took Kwame Nkrumah be seen there, Ghana has never been the same. Adelai. When we hear Kwame Nkrumah, we would Dimirika. I'm saying no. I say Algeria. Ahmed Ben Bella. Algeria. Then no so person here. Time Algeria, Morocco, Bakumi Susha, your friend say Egypt. Sir. 3 countries now, Arab nations now, Ebinom so say woman Africans. Now African map no, and a young drone ye, and you do a babeshim. Now I'm a person mokono. Ahmed Ben Bella said no. We are Africans. We have to support Kwame Nkrumah to make sure that we Africans will be united. Now, at that Togo between Ghana aye business freely. Now Ghana any Ivory Coast buy business freely. Ivory Coast any Congo buy business. Now Congo ni Mali aye. Mali ni Burkina buy. Egypt ni Algeria buy. Morocco ni South Africa buy. Na ye ho atoye. Obi ntimi nsisi ye. IMF ho den be kofom. World Bank ntimi dictating my. One day this man, boom, he was also killed. When we hear any panel show, Nigeria, they Ghana yeku no maye, Ghana yeku no maye. There's this former Nigerian president, Nnamdi Azikiwe. What did they do? Papa no wahu na yesene nana so we duro nti no no we di eduro kakra nti woman poison no. Ya man poison kakra sa 2 years. Ah pade no hu o. Ya man poison o wadi enso wahu. What did he do or say? He made a statement the Independence Day of Nigeria. Say Nigeria is the biggest for nothing. Because there was nothing in Nigeria to show. So Azikiwe started from Lagos State, Oyo, and the others, trying to make sure, say, Nigeria, only big with a reason and something. Or starting say, oh yeah, and also, Africa kept quiet. Africa ina ye team no mukuno yakun Azikiwe we wie ya pepepe ena Abubakar Tafawa fesan Tafawa Balewa eyi niti e wo Nigeria. Balewa also started that all the things Patrice Lumumba, Bella from Algeria, and all the others were doing, including aside for Dr. Kwame and all the others. Let's do these things to make Africa a better place. Now go to Nigeria and check. This is the man who actually started the plan for the relocation of Nigeria's capital from Lagos State to Abuja. The blueprints, they are all there. If you want to learn, you would have access. What happened? This man was also team. Now, come on, look me closely. Your two son Nigerian presidents were in Nigeria. Now watch this. In 1975, 6, 77, 78, 79, up to 1980. You know what IMF did? You know what the World Bank did? Who said Nigeria, sorry ko, like Kwame Nkrumah, Ghana so sorry ko no. And omo catch Nigeria by say depreciate your currency. Ah, why? And I'm going for Oxford University, and Kwadan and I'm going for other universities in Kwadanket and Kitts almost economics and Omura Nigeria. Eti say the catch Nigeria for say what depreciate your currency now? What fabroni chrome sikaba kupesi ya ubenye sika bibiri. Besi ne madwe ho amenti ase kwanya Africa tibete sa ade na ase. Eti samra no bia nko university. Ti samra no bia ni Africa ha ebusuafo no Western economics. And in Nigeria, tiase. Sasana said you be depreciate Naira, no, because the Naira was equal to the dollar. When the pounds call Nigeria, and then fast will be any so. Nigerians respected the dollar more than the pounds. It is when the pounds, every UK, Edinburgh, run Nigeria, and yes, and then the man later for Bebrea, and one London. UK eja UK ko e de wo mani kire anago ye for say America obi e ko Yankee because they respected the dollar more than the pounds. That's a euro my yen any Chinese Japanese yen ni Chinese yuan or someone oh me no omo ye makra no mayirem. Then Nigeria scholars sat down omo tena aseji to mo say yen depreciate your currency no. It is a Nigeria ni ade ni kuro mo sika kodwom na so kuta dollar ba ko a no kwose no nya dollar ni be say we told you Oga now. You see the people that came here. They are very good people. They are very good economies. Our children, far there in America, our children, when they bring small dollars, you go to the market, you get plenty. Dara. Then the scholars in Africa agreed to this, including Ghana. So in the 80s, from 1981, sober, pepe. Then again, they told Nigeria, say, more factories, as a yard do a yard bind here. And I'm saying, yeah, bind the I bind the sika bebre. Remodo, see, I bind a boka, I bind in Yesika, say, another, now what to crofaketium. Eti, Sikana governments, the Dura factories in the mono. Yengu factories no ana yenfa factories no ma ankrankre yenfa hye individuals nsa yenton na sa sika na aban di wura factories ni mu no yen monfa said the beya Nigeria for etiem say muntu yakatuam a Nigeria for nya sika no matimi di akoto mo nkrofo akatuam ena onu so mbo mutinko ena mu ja o factories ni pa eti Nigeria jai say all manufactured near mano. Then Nigeria started say okra and near. And let me say this morning. Anytime you import a shipload of sugar, anytime you import a shipload of sugar, you have imported a shipload of unemployment. Any day you import a shipload of rice. Let me stand here this morning and tell Africa that you have imported a shipload, a generation of unemployment. Adabia da Africa this kabekwa kwakra sichire ship ma de bebano. A ship ma mebuna enye adwuma nye daache na Africa de aba no. When we were in Nigeria, then they came back to Ghana. Almost said in Ghana, we are in time. And today no me Ghana. Almost said Ghana. Yeni ade Rollins atia se kakra. It's Rollins so asha se to say Nigeria. Also or depreciate Ghana your currency no. Or take off from sa or depreciate currency no sa. No. There's something we have to do to Ghana. Then necessarily Ghana for. Yes, it's a Ghana for taste. I am a catcher, me can't some chlancophobia. Omo to him taste and say o match say. Taste. I dey afraid taste one. Anything na so we bema. Now do seek here about secondary school and now university. Ti assessor wajibi. Bema bia wo do sika hwe oba e wo secondary school wo hwe no mani di kan ko wutim set wo ho asese me yagimifo efi se ada obekwa akohia ne proper taste no wo obeja wo ho se wan fa nse wutim se magimi a oja wo ha wakoma bete wo bewu afa wo na mana wo bo amane obi aso ansoma ne papa ho ne maame ho na aso obehwe no titi kafa no show 3 months a if so betime eja ho obedu ba bi no na wonye ni taste baby now we any taste. So they sat down and realized that no, what we have to do is to change the taste of Ghana. If it's a Ghana for no, ye di akao, ye pay mire, ye pay fufuo, emutuo, acheke, akple, e wokple, fetri toto, then jay, and can forbedi gobe, yokogare, ye ufaha, we di we, ye we ye diani ukosrema, ye we ye diehuo, and ye diani. And it was very difficult for us to change. And what they did was that I see a pet coin be some come eba Ghana. I am a crafty you say BBSC if indeed Africa had come together, these things never ever would have happened. Yeah. And Nisa. No, I'm starting to change to toy your quiet. Shimfudia. Yeah, no, Ghana. That time BNI. No, Rollins time. No, Mama, I catch a Ghana for you. I say, a young crowform, Quachikusi, and a major shishi. A shake quiet, a shiniane. In Kusi, I don't was saying any pashe, a quache yentra. Ghana yemfudie nyina ejatom. Let me stand here and tell you, it was orchestrated by the CIA. 1983, a common by any jashishiano. It was beyond the control of the security of this nation. It was orchestrated by the CIA. They needed to change our taste. Because that time, Ghana was still holding on to Osajifo Kwame Nkrumah's factories. Don't forget, say, when him say Rollins City Abemuno, na baby a Thai factory for a bonsa, na yejuma. The few of the factories are na yejuma. Change that to ni name. Now say Ghana ni aduane di. And ye jai wo Ghana mono di. And ye brought perfumed rice just to change your taste. And ye ma ye bro no Africa Ghana ha ye bro na ye we no. Say you dear Ghana bro the man na we are one who say worry sabe tete no ye nananom didi wie no mo koda na wo pese wanum ye hwam na wan bro wukunu na wo ye refuse wo dem a Ghana bro ida said ye ya noa ntimi go mo atachman na ye noa bro anadwo na ye didi wie na ye koda no e France be kwa e bro no no de nsu agu hu no waka ne hye because we be di fufuo no be 435 eti e baba be 7 na wo koda no ne ya mo e bro ba ko ya chefre ho ne ya de nkyene kakra e de egu nsuom ne ya de kube de nenden no ne ya de aka ho ama wo wiwi a one ya ma oil kakra e betimi aye catalyst for certain enzymes in your system to work against whatever e be ha wo yam. That's number one. The kube no oil wom kube no wo wi a ya ma wo mpo chaff no ngu ya ma wo mene ekọ wo yam na etimi aboa digestion say aduane na wodi be 435 no ebi da wo mu a na no so kọ. Number 3, wo wi aburo no so so da wanum so ada ho say yare bi wo yam a ade be che no brum wo akogya ni na agu ho e na o mji ye buro no fi yesam ye bra o yellow corn e na o mo sesa ye taste enti ene Ghana ni akwada opa American juice ompe anka ye chimunso na ma no enye nde eti na asebu ukwa abura asebu kwa mankase a ye ne yete adumfa na ye wo factory wo ho a eye juice ya bi chichinsuo anka lime ne sa ne ma no ne ye toto de ko ho ye sisa ni na fi yensem. Then after this so some man lisu wo ho Madibo Keita. Ono so omo tin say ta. Ye Madibo Keita so fi ho ya na Africa to ho he. That time na wo mu tutu Kwame Nkrumah Madibo Keita Zigewe Abubakar Fatawa Balewa ne wo mun kan afo ni nyina na Sylvanus Olympia wo Togo ne kan afo ni nyina no. Let me tell you this. Chad was a peaceful space. That Chad is very peaceful. And some of the leaders are no more Africa, you too wrong. Na ehwo na omudwane kote. Wo a yenye wan kumu no, ehwo na omudwane kote. Ehwo na omotena ase bi omhu say no, I say destabilize Chad. They destabilize Chad and besin ne Chad ahoto and ma Chad da. As if that was not enough. Just 1974 here, what happened in Ethiopia? They destabilized Ethiopia. Africa watched on. East Africa, South America, they destabilized Ethiopia. You remember the Dage regime? And then they brought that. One shame finfi. That time, make us say South Africa so bread. Abrofo so share a tutum for that. I won't hold so. Who sorry now, Kasa? Hey, we are tutum. Who call school, Papa? Hey, we are tutum. Who call hospital, Papa? Hey, we are tutum. Ni na Africa yete ho na ya yenhwe ha na yehwe. From Ethiopia to Kenya. From Kenya to Tanzania 1971. And Africa became dismantled. Benkanasa were thrown out of joint. We niho, we ma, we niho, we ma, we niho, we ma. The worst of it all in modern day democracy. Now, brother Muammar al-Gaddafi, they did a chatwo. Africa, this is Ghana month. Because he said Africa. Yebeka ye hu abomu sei. Enye say ye president back one dey no dey NC. It will not happen. NC. But African ten who has to say Germany, UK, France, etimi kwa bankrom ti won ho ase. Edi dwabom ememfaso baso. Eti one man for ho to won a. Denti na yen ntimi nyesa. Say some penifo ye twam ko ye nyina no. Ebedu a champion so Ghana. Or say a 60-40. When we to Ghana gold, diamond, bauxite, manganese, then. Obi anfa 40%. Na fa 60% na maye. Efimra a champion wu ye, Kwame Nkrumah ye 70-30 ni wie ye. A champion be 60-40. Besin ne. And then you took gold, our Ghana, you were 2% out of 100. Say gold, I to a crumb hyena, memo hyena. Okay, Ghana gold in a yetrina, bomwa, ebusier. Whichem oha. Yedi yemi. Diamond aye tu wa Ghana ha bebrebe wa akwatia hwetse de akwatia si aye tan eyina no wo chem ye wo hanchichemu baako 1% Congo diamond a omutu ho eyina after Patrice Lumumba ekoye no and na ye tu diamond a wo Congo ina omo 1.4% 1.4%. Ghana say a diamond na way akwete wie akosi sei shoboase etan shoboase kro a ye tu gold a ye tibinya $5 billion every year oboase nko o 5 billion abronya beka billion shoboase ewie abai bia kure ne wa ba Ghana ha wa hunu yansa say wo every year bia no ye fa $300 million ewura oboase ne yensesi ho wa hu Africa ya tna ana ye de ya bra boy di agro ya sayen ye prayen ya tie BBF yensem enne bibini ewie university a aje okọ ye bonsuo horo car twi okada ye wi ani ye bube e de asoso ama se adwuma bone ente sekro no na sa na tie dia na se adwuma bone ente sekro no a ade na adoba do wan so pure water because ono kura de ne papa fie no eben e wo kwan no ho hwa baby ankofo so anso digina no ade na ono de se adwuma bone usunsuo na se adwuma bone ente sekro no a akufo adoba wan so anso na ono ne boyfriend they did ambulance contract Emma won $10 million advance payment. Sir Rollins say neba or MP mba senator anamba. Hey, Adela, check. Yatina ho Africa yen sha ame ye bibia ase na echina mema ora ho mo. Echina ora be ho mo. Say China yes too much no. We rebe ho more echina. Meka sama nsama ehinta about the overthrow of Osagyefo for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah obianka da. Obianka sa asem no da. If you say ye tu Kwame Nkrumah na rehosem no ene say University of Ghana, Legon. The catch now last week. I think it was Monday or it's a Friday. My catch now. University of Ghana. They are Freo Bejinaha lecturer. Dr. Edu Bejinaha. Dr. Godwin Bra. Professor Patrice Lumumba Bejinaha. Professor Amalosin stand here. Professor Eshen Famille stand here. Professor Soso and So Jinaha. And the Kwame Nkrumah books are otro ye nyina. Videos are Kwame Nkrumah University of Ghana Library ho na ni na wo omwo nyina. And dem a no ankasa fa pen ni paper. Den nsa etro ye nyina. University of Ghana ebua ni nyina no egu university ni mfimfin and of far professors no etwa ho share no ukuta wonsem yenara ya assassin kwasea some say ya ka obi ante ase captain no ya odi atem aya bo dende my name University of Ghana professors emu ayibefo esremfo mfantefo enkraefo dagatefo enzemafo frafrafo asantefo dendenfo omu na eto yenara assassin aya bo dende my ne ye hye Kwame Nkrumah books ye twaja atum ne ye hye no Kwame Nkrumah video no first your friend Piamon call edem ne jani top na ji to no mo bo mo sam hey professor obody sam ye hye Kwame Nkrumah book ya de pampro eguso we de pampro su bu ade so wo hia e ho na totuo hey na professor se bo mo sam hey eti edu baby na wo pe video for Osagyefo for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ajo ko Reuters ana AP media e wo France ana BBC e wo UK scientists wonyo Osagyefo for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah video nyame na ye yadom na kakra e ka GBC no e ka ho ke no so kura no legonfo meje hye no afedu time yesu political science yes ye new records of Osagyefo for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah wo ba bia eti University of Ghana aban sam ma omu sika e the archives of United Kingdom so omu kopa Osagyefo for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah e ho asam de abekire political science Africa. It's a buy. Emma research allowance. Emma lecturers. Ibidum ko hwehwe Kwame Nkrumah. Nyama watchro. Nsema waka. Meanwhile, University of Ghana, edijatum a shilling na. Ebusia, let me tell you this. Until Africa will learn to appreciate the power of unity, and we interlive by the importance and appreciation of each country on this continent, we will fail to grow, and when we fail to grow, we will never glow. Now Africa will remain the same. There's always a pain in my heart. Not because anybody has done anything to me, but I still cannot understand why Africa, in the abundance of all these natural resources, we are still poor.